Most of the radiant energy from the sun is concentrated in the visible and near visible part of the spectrum. Visible light, which represent 43% of the total radiant energy emitted, lies between 400 to 700 nanometer of the narrow band of visible light. Wavelength shorter than visible account for 7 to 8% of the total, but are extremely important because of their high energy per photon. Shorter the wavelength of light, more energy it contains. The ultraviolet light is more energetic. The remaining 49 to 50% of radiant light is spread over the wavelength longer than those of visible light. Most of the thermal radiation is absorbed by the atmosphere and re-radiated both upwards and downwards. That the rays that are radiated downwards is absorbed by the Earth's surface. This trapping of long wavelength thermal radiation leading to a higher equilibrium temperature. The incoming radiation from the sun is mostly in the form of visible light and nearby wavelengths largely in the range of 0.2 to 4 micrometers, corresponding to the sun's relative temperature of 6000 K. Half of the radiation is in the visible light to which our eyes are adapted. Earth surface absorbs 50% of sun's energy and rest is reflected or absorbed by the atmosphere. The absorbed energy warms the surface and surface of the earth is warmed to a temperature around 255 K, which radiates long wavelength infrared heat in the range 4 to 100 micrometers. At these wavelengths, greenhouse gases are transparent to incoming solar radiation and are more absorbent. Increasing the concentration of gases increases the amount of absorption and re-radiation, thereby further warms the layers and that is ultimately the surface below.